Bigfoot, written by Thorin Anderson, illustrated by Norm Grok. I set a trap. No one has ever caught Bigfoot before. Someone think giant hairy creatures don't even exist, but I think that Bigfoot is real. To prove it, I'm going to catch one tonight. Then I'm going to take it to school as my science fair project. I can't wait to see the look on the other kids' face when I come to class with Bigfoot. I guaranteed to the first place in the science fair. How will I catch one? I've been learning everything I can about Bigfoot. Also set a trap for one behind me by my house. Now I just need to wait here and review my Bigfoot secret files. What is Bigfoot? Bigfoot gets named from a huge footprint it leaves behind, but not just its feet are gigantic. Bigfoot is said to be 16, 6 and 9 feet tall and weighs more than 500 pounds. There have been sightings on the both males and females. They are long, apple-like creatures covered in thick hair. Bigfoot is known to walk on two legs, have long arms, and smell terrible, even worse than the skunks. Is Bigfoot real? Many people think that Bigfoot is a horse, a practical joke played by people wearing a gorilla suit and pretending to be Bigfoot. This doesn't explain why people have reported seeing Bigfoot for hundreds of years all over the world. Could this really be that many people wearing gorilla suits? After all, new species were still being discovered in 2020, 2012. Scientists announced a new species of monkey called the Lestrula. Until then, only people in Congo, in Africa, knew Lestrula exists. In fact, many rare animals are hard to find. There are no photographs of a giant squid until 2006. Some people thought that giant squid was a hoax as well. Evidence for Bigfoot. One reason people don't believe that Bigfoot is real is that no bones have been ever found. No one has captured Bigfoot dead or alive. The two best types of evidence we do or have footprints and film. Since Bigfoot is so big and heavy, it leaves footprints wherever it goes. People have photographed its foot and there is more than one footprint. They measure the distance between the print. That's how they measure Bigfoot's stride, which can more twice less of a human. Better yet, people have made a plaster cast of some footprint. They have poured in wet plaster into print, allows them. Some of these casts show skin patterns like fingerprints. They are only found on humans and other primates. The patterns found on the big footprints like no other image we know those. The most famous footage of Bigfoot was taken in 1967, Buff Creek, California. Roger Patterson and his friend were riding on a horseback along the side a stream. They found a corner and saw Bigfoot next to water. Patterson's horse just spoke the reared up, knocking him to the ground. Patterson yanked out his camera film 7-foot tall creature walking through the forest. In the the 3-second film, you can see a female Bigfoot in motion, her muscle ripped with her long strides. No one has been able to prove that the film is fake. Bigfoot around the world. The mystery of Bigfoot has been captured by the imaginations of people across the globe. Large, hairy, ape-like creatures have been sighted all over the place, and Bigfoot is known by many names in different countries. The country is called Bigfoot in much of United States, in Pacific, Northwest and Canada. Bigfoot is called Sasquatch in Himalayas of Nepal and Tibet. It's called a Yeti. The names are different, but the wish to know is the truth about Bigfoot is the same. Bigfoot has been spotted around the world for hundreds of years. So why shouldn't it show up in my backyard? Well, let's catch it. I proved that Bigfoot is real, but I promise that I won't hurt it. Once I'm done with the science fair project, I let it go. But I see something in my chat. This is the moment of truth when all of the research pays off. Finally, I caught. Hi, mommy. Finally, I caught my dad. He does not look pleased. Dad's feet are kinda big and he's kinda hairy. You don't suppose. my finally I caught my finally I caught my dad.